Hey everybody, Boftree here, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Shattered World. Look how shattered it is. Someone dropped that. Now, last episode I died. I was previously the King of Bavaria. This guy. Oh no, I didn't die. No, that's a lie. I was defeated in a rebellion, and then I had to abdicate, which is fine. Because I was getting bored. I was just expanding, and all of this was mine. Tribals in this mod are overpowered. Simple as. But I then re-rolled and got another Slavic who is in command of Novgorod, which is one of the holy sites of the Slavic faith. The others are Kiev, Plok, Belad, and this little island off the coast here. My job as this character, I am only 44, so it's very doable, is to reform the Slavic faith. Now to do so, I'm going to need to take at least 3 of those. So, geographically wise, Kiev is possibly my best bet. It's a lot of conquest all the way down. But, I could go, like, down there and then up to there, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't think... I'm not Germanic, so I won't be able to get to the island. And Balad is probably... Unless I just went straight down. That... just had the weirdest kingdom ever. But either way, for now we're just going to expand into Toropets because they are the weakest of my neighbours. So I might as well conquest them. If I can conquest all of Novgorod... Oh, what am I doing? Is this subjugation? Subjugation. But my ambition is to become King of Rus, so I can subjugate them as much as I like. And while I'm Count, I will take their land. Because we're the same level. So I can't obviously subjugate another Count and have them vassal to me, so they lose the land. It's as simple as that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take all of Novgorod, I think, to start with. And then probably Tver as well, because then it's giving me in a good position to get down to Kiev. But no, at the very least I want to form Rus, because that's what I did last time I played Shattered World. No, last time I played this sort of thing. What is this? Did I call an ally in? I did! I called 2 allies in. I am a monster. He was like, oh shit, I can't take on this one army. Oh, here's an army twice as big. And it's from another part of the world, which really does not care. So who's actually coming on this? Him, him, and him. Why have you all come into this? Attacking... I have no idea. I'm not sure. 100% war score. There we go. It's over. It's over. It's finally over. Torzok and Ladoga on the next on the chopping block. He has 831 troops. This guy's 562, so you are going to be next. I'm afraid, laddie, you are going to be gone. Because you are the weakest. So I will subjugate you. And raise up my vassals and my levies. And we will cross. And I will cross a river, which is probably not a good idea. There is a river between Novgorod, Toropets. No, Ladoga doesn't even border it. No wonder. Beloazero. There's no river crossing between Beloazero, so I'm going to go via Beloazero. Because yes, I have more troops, but not enough to be completely happy. I'm not going to ruin everything when I die and cross a river and just get wiped out. I'm going to actually not have Igor as a commander because I remember reading somewhere that having someone whose marshal was below 7 or below 8 is actually worse than having no marshal at all, because they pick the worst ones. It's like, oh, you've got a corps of archers there. Yes, have them charge the heavily armored knights. That will go well. That sort of thing. Oh god, they've got friends as well. I didn't look at that. They've got 2 allies. I may have screwed this up. Help me, friends. Come to me. Someone will, not all of them. He will not join my war. No. Unless I manage to pull this out of the bag. They are taking a lot more losses because they're only 1 column. Oh, I've got the flanking bonus. Oh my god, I am a genius, even though I thought I was an idiot before. But now I know I'm a genius. Now the truths come out. Are they going to come back and attack me? Are you really? Less troops. Low morale, are crossing a major river, the River Volga. That's not an easy crossing. And again, they've only got one column, so they're losing more troops than they're killing. And I've gained my ally now. My ally's turned up. Finally, it's just like, actually, no, we'll get involved. Oh, but there's his allies turned up as well. But I do still have the river crossing on my side. Oh my god, this is brutal. They just won't break. Wow. So, yeah, we're on 64% war score. So if I could just let me occupy this, please. And then you get to go home. Well, you don't get to go home. I'll take you home. I will repossession your house. But at least you'll have your life. And the lives of all your people. After they have been knocked out by my men. He's Armenian as well. It's all the same family, basically. Just calm down and just let yourself loose. I do enjoy that everyone is there. Oh no, they're not. He's not. I was gonna say everyone's got their Bello was. Oh yeah, that's just one big name. It just looks funny spelled like that. Beloozaroo. Sounds like a bloody children's character. Now, we'll enforce demands on this, like so. Lovely jubbly. Disband the levies. And I'm currently looking at about 4,000 guys. I can create the Duchy of Novgorod. I do not have the money to do so, though. I have a lot of money, though. To be fair, for a tribal. Not sure how much I started with. But still, not bad at all. Am I married? I am married. My son, Voislav, is quick and a really good heir. He is in. I do not want to piss him off though because he will kill me. That's cool. Yes, I'm gonna see. So that would be quite cool. I don't know if it actually does work in this game, but if you've got Gavelkind, obviously Gavelkind gives you more domain limit because it's going out to your kids. But if I think that should be tied really to how many kids you've got, how many sons. Because then, if you keep having sons, you can keep expanding because they're all going to get land. Obviously, at some point, it's gotta lay off a little bit. But I'm going to go with levy size. I think any of my marshals, any of my councils not doing anything. You should build a spy network in Novgorod, and you can build zeal. I think, even though I'm not really going to go against anyone of my non-religion. Oh, like this guy is. This guy's Suaminescu. So I might have to go against him, which would be useful if I had some troops to help me. Now, you are pissed off because you're in the prison. Why would I care about some petty thieves? Yep. I'm going to get improving relations with my son. It's always worthwhile. My wife is very old. Like, technically, I just need to be happy with that son. The animal must be hanged. I can guarantee he's going to turn out not to be as bad as we think. I'm going to change my focus. I'm ill. I don't want to die. Please. This character has so much potential. Oh well. If I do die, oh well, not the end of the world. So I've gone to war now as my focus. I'm no longer ill. Yay. So that will boost my eventual number of domain levies when they are fully recovered. He's in Novgorod training troops because they're weakened. I'm going to move him. Why can't I move him there? Spymaster, Marshal. There we go. I was picking the wrong person. So, yeah, this is basically almost full. So I want this now recovered. Because that's a decent amount of troops there. And he's helping recover it very quickly. I think. I don't know. It seemed to jump quite a bit there, but now it's not moving. It's helping. It is all helping, at least. So I have no technology. That's not a surprise to anyone. Because I am a Count tribal Slavic in the middle of nowhere. If we look at the technology map for, say, castle infrastructure. Yeah, no surprises there. No surprises there. Why does Bohemia randomly control that bit of land? I'm going to be keeping a very good eye on these guys here. Dravisian Holy War for Carinthia. Oh. How is that going? In favour of the Count. Oh dear. And they're getting subjugated by... But they're winning. That's cool. I've had a grandson called Rostislav. That's fine. The dynasty will continue, even if I don't have any more sons. Now, oh god, that wind. It's crazy. I don't know. I don't want to form the Duchy of Novgorod yet, just because then I'm a higher tier, which means anyone I subjugate keeps their land. I want to take their land, ideally. And with that, then be able to build a bigger... I am more than this guy now. So that's what I'm going to do. Subjugation. Raise up everyone. Call in my allies, such as they are. No one will come and help me. So there's no point. I'll just piss him off. We'll all group here. I probably should have waited. I mean, what's my total thing? Oh, quite a lot more troops than him. But we're going to try it anyway. Oh my goodness, my marshal is through the roof now. So this is all good. Igor, stop trying to lead troops. We've told you, we've taken the swords away from you, and you're still trying to pick them up. So no, there's no one really better. Igor can keep his title for now. There's one person with 6 marshal. Still not particularly good. So I'm still not going to remove Igor from his post. There's no river crossing between there and Belo, so this shouldn't be... Will he get away? He will get away. He will get to Novgorod. That's fine. I'll just occupy his land while he tries and occupies mine. Because I've got 2 holdings in Novgorod and two extra counties than him, so I will win. And of course, all I need to do after I've taken his county is defeat him in battle. In fact, I might just need to occupy his county. I don't think there's a... There might be a limit. Like the 36-month thing. I don't know if it's just subjugation. It might be 100%. Either 100%. There we go. That was easy. Didn't even have to fight. So there we go. I control all of Novgorod now, which is nice. Where else should I expand now then? South is probably the best bet, because it gets me closer to the 2 other holy sites. What's the current moral authority of the religion? So to reform it, in case you don't know, you need 3 holy sites at least 750 piety, and at least 50 moral authority of the religion. So we're currently at 52%. All fine. Now, I'm going to disband these levies like so. We're currently on 1,150, which is a nice amount. How far south can I go? I can literally just go border to border. So I could start subjugating my way south. Yes, I think that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to... Oh, I can't. Oh, it's outside of... It's outside of Rus. That's why I can't. So, to conquest... I can make him a tributary. Yes, I think conquest works best on... Like this guy. Is this conquest? This is conquest. So it's conquest if they are... not my religion, I think. So, who is not my religion? Basically, everyone to the south. This will make it slightly more difficult, I think. But, not the end of the world. I do have War of Aggression, which I can use. War of Aggression, which means I get aggressively expanding for 10 years. It pisses everyone off, and I lose gold. Which is not the end of the world, to be honest. And as soon as I win the war, it's gone. I don't know if that stacks. I don't know if I can declare multiple wars at once and sort of bite the bullet all at once. Or if that will cripple my relations and everyone will despise me. I don't know. But for now, we'll just continue to, I don't know, just expand within the Rus kingdom. Just while I can take lots of land. So, oh, he's got a lot of men. More men than me? I don't think so. But still a lot. I'm tribal, though. I'm almost got enough to raise a tribal army, which will help. But without conquest... I do have conquest, I suppose. I could do that. Just rely on tribal armies. That could be fun. Vyazma has no river crossings, so I'm going to go for it. Igor, stop leading troops. Bloody hell, man. We've told you before. You're not allowed. But I refuse to get rid of him. He's like a pet. Oh, they've got... Is that forest? It's hills. Okay, I may have screwed the pooch here. Or not, as the case may be. It's still very even. He's breaking. I've won the battle. Cool. I was very worried then because I'd attacked him in hills and I hadn't even really noticed. Which is not the best thing to do. Not paying attention to where you're sending your entire army is often a way to lose the war. And I've had a son. How? She's 45. How has that even happened? I have a son. Count of Smolensk. Oh, is that how I'm allied? Maybe. Let's just having a sip of tea there. So, Smolensk is my ally, then. No, he's not. Okay, maybe I can just attack him. He's got... sibling. No, it's not me. No. Okay, cool. So I've married someone else's wife. After their first husband died. Under suspicious circumstances. I'm going to assume that was my character wanting to marry him. Marry her. Possibly. Who knows? 100% war score. War's over. Peace in Europe. To spend all my troops, I'm now looking at 930. This guy's 786. To war. Or do I want to go with Moscow? I'm going to go for Moscow instead. Conquest of Moscow. See, what's weird is that, yeah, it sort of loops around. I've almost taken all the land I need to before... Yeah, I'll subjugate this guy. Because that means that then I've taken all my local counts within Rus, apart from these two over here. So I'll go for them next. And then, yes, I'll be over my domain limit slightly. But I do have the prestige to form a tribal army, so I will probably do that if I need to. Over my prestige, over my domain limit. So if I take those two, as well as Tver, then I can conquest the rest if I wanted to form the Kingdom of Rus. I don't know. I think I do. I'm losing money. That's unfortunate. Because no one has any money here. Why is this random guy in command? I am 17 Marshal. You can replace Igor. My half-brother. Okay. Well, I'm going to marry you to her because she is smart. I may have to give away some of this land to my family. At some point. Maybe once I'm a... I'll have to do it once I'm a duke, of course. Okay, the enemy army's turning up. They've been reinforced. It's too late. It is too late. So now they can't fight me because they don't have the troops. So I'm just going to occupy his land and win the war like that. So... I've lost my steward. That's unfortunate. You are now my steward. Well done. Is there anyone who's not my tribe? No, everyone around here is Ilmenian. That eventually converts to Russian, so that's fine. I'm gonna build a legend. Build a legend gives me troops that I can use for anything, whereas the others need to be raided or against heathens, and they're a bit dodgy sometimes. They're just like, yes, yeah, you're technically fighting heathens, but I don't believe you, and they'll just ignore you, and they're horrible. And I'm no longer trusting. Right, well, that's fine. I'm cynical. I was surprised I'm cynical and trusting at the time, but I'm not anymore, so it's all fine. So once I've occupied this, the war will be over. I can look west, and then I'll have to find a way. I'll probably have to just aggressively expand against the south to get as much land as I can and get to the Holy Sites. But other than that, I'm sorted. So let's enforce demands, like so. Done. Done and done. So now I'm over my domain limit. Not a problem for me, because I don't care. Because I'm on 900 odd troops, which means I will lose some because of the over the domain limit. But I'm already looking at, if I let them recover, I'm looking at about 2,250. That's a lot of troops. Especially when everyone around me has less than 1,000. Huge amount. But I don't know if I've got time to let that wait, because I am not... I need to do what I can before I cop it, because I am 50 years old. Literally this year. So, I'm going to subjugate this guy. Like so. Raise up my troops. Everyone can gather in Novgorod. We'll go via Ingria and then into Luki. Once taken Luki, we'll then take Psychov and then win the game. Except not really, because there is no thing. And everyone's got allies now, which is irritating. But this is fine. How many troops is this guy going to bring? 600 odd. Well, I'm fine. The worst comes to worst, I lose my army in a battle. I can raise up a tribal army. It's fine. They are about to help them, though. I know they're about to appear. But I don't know. They will get away. They'll get to Psychov. So I'm going to head to Luki anyway. Yep. If I keep them separate... Actually, no, sod it. I'm just going to sit here. And if they want to come fight me, they can come and fight me. I am going to take their land otherwise. And then I'll win. So it's fine. I'm not really fussed if they run away. Okay. I'm now known as the Rash. It's better than my previous name of the Thrush. But as it is... I am now the Rash because obviously I executed a peasant. And it wasn't him. He wasn't the Hannibal Lecter of this world. No, instead he was just some guy. Sorry, guy. I killed you. It makes me sad, apparently. I don't know, 100% war score. Enforced demands. Now we can forget about the peasant and his grisly end that was totally not my fault. So next will be Psychov. So, oh, you're not even... Yeah, you're Estonian. I can conquest him anyway. Let's have a look. Yes. Okay, cool. So I've taken all the land I need to, while count. So before the end of the episode, I will create not the Duchy of Tver, but instead the Duchy of Novgorod. Like so. There we go. Count the Duke of Ilmen. And there we go. So I'll see you next time.